Lieutenant Jason Payne, Training Officer, United States Navy Ceremonial Guard, and Certified Pilates Instructor.
And we're here to get you fit for duty!
A show by the military, for the military, and for anyone else who wants a hardcore workout. Prepare to sweat.
Today we're going to be using the Pilates method, and I'm going to teach you some techniques on how to adapt it to your daily life. During the course of our everyday life, we encounter many dangerous health risks. Countless hours sitting in front of the computer, bent over the desk, standing in line, lifting, carrying, lugging things around. All these things can wreak havoc on your body if you're not doing them correctly. Proper posture, correct breathing, and proper muscle balance will help alleviate any problems associated with this. Try to translate these following events into your daily life. Today we're going to be focusing on the upper body and the powerhouse, also called the abs or the core. All right, we're going to start off with the chest stretch. Bring it back. Arms parallel to the deck. Feet together. And start focusing on your breathing. 3 to 5 seconds in. 3 to 5 seconds out. Take your feet about 1 foot apart. Continue the stretch. Now, make a diagonal appearance with your arms. And switch it both sides. Just stretching out the upper body. Continue to breathe. If you want a little bit more of an advanced workout, then go up on your toes and do the same thing. Continue to breathe throughout this entire episode. And relax. Keep the arms up, feet together. Now we're going to do arm circles to the front, arms parallel to the deck. And begin. Forward. Palms up. Back straight, focusing on your posture. And reverse the circle. Widen the circle. And reverse the circle wide to the front. Wide to the back. And relax. Now we're going to take it to the mat and start off with a couple of yoga moves. This first one is called side plank. Take it to the ground. Start on your left side, your left shoulder should be directly above your left wrist. Now stack your feet and come to this position here. Now maybe you can't go any further than this, or you might want a little bit extra, so from here, raise your arm. And if you can, then the next movement will be looking up towards the sky. Continue to breathe. And even further, raise that right leg. Maintain a linear body. Leg down and roll out of it and switch sides. Stack your feet, right shoulder directly above your right wrist, and bring it up to the preliminary position. Maybe you stay here. Or maybe you go to the second one, or even the third one, looking up. And the final one, raising your leg if you can. This is called side plank. And relax. Next one is called the standard plank, or just plank. And it's the top of the push-up position for all you military personnel out there. So come to the top of the push-up position. The second portion of this will be called chaturanga, which is the bottom of the push-up position. And come down. Upward facing dog, just like this, and stretch out your abs. Continue to breathe. 3 to 5 seconds in, 3 to 5 seconds out. Make a downward or upside down V with your body. This is called downward facing dog. And we're still just stretching out before we start our Pilates routine. Now slowly walk it back up, one vertebrae at a time, and stand by for a second set of those. Take it back to the top of the push-up position, also called plank. Hold it. Continue to breathe. And down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. That's the upside down V. Feet flat on the deck. And try to take your spine all the way to the ceiling. And walk it back up. And roll up one vertebrae at a time. All right. One more. Down to plank. And now we're really going to work on our triceps and chest from this position. And we're going to run through a series of top and bottom of the push-up position. So take it down slowly. Continue to breathe. Hold it. To the top of the push-up position. Down. Up. Down. Up. Walk it back up. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Continue to breathe. This next one is also a plank maneuver, but we're going to be on our backs now, lifted off the ground. So have a seat. Maintain a linear body on this one. That's going to be key. Your hands directly beneath you and come up. Make a line out of your body with your shoulders directly above your wrists. We're just going to hold it here. Continue to breathe. Make a straight line with your body. From this position, raise your right leg. Right leg down, left leg up. Left leg down, hold it. Looking good? Looking good? Maintain a linear body. Come up. That's the position that you're looking for right there. Looking good. And raise your right leg. And right leg down. Left leg up. Left leg down and relax completely. Take this time to focus on your breathing, get back into it, and we're going to stand by for a second set. We're going to mix it up and use more of our triceps on this one. When we come up and we're in that linear position, we're going to raise our leg and then dip with our arms. And this is what it'll look like. We'll come to the back plank, leg up, and dip, and up, and dip, and up. And we'll do that with both sides and do 2 sets. Everybody to the ready. Back of the back plank. Linear body. Right leg up and dip and up and dip and up and dip and up. Right leg down. Left leg up and dip and up. Dip. Up, dip, up, leg down, and relax. Continue to focus on your breathing while you're just sitting here waiting and relaxing. Still maintain that good posture. Back straight, Chin up. Breathing correctly. And waiting for the second set. I usually wait 30 seconds to a minute, and then I start back into the second exercise. And wrists beneath your shoulders, and come up to the starting position. Right leg up, and dip, and up, dip, and up, and dip, and up. Right leg down, left leg up, and dip, and up, dip, and up, dip, and up. Leg down, and relax completely. We're going to take a break now, and over the course of the next few minutes, continue to stretch, continue to breathe, and maintain good posture. We'll be right back. And we're back with our second section of Pilates. Right now, we're going to focus on the powerhouse, the core, or the abs. We're going to start off, as I always do, with some yoga moves. And this first one is called Warrior 1. Take a wide stance, about 4 to 5 feet apart. Point your right toe outward. Take your right knee over your right ankle. Turn your torso to the right. Arms go up to the sky. Stretch them towards the sky. Try to touch it. And the gaze goes up if you can. Maintain your balance. Correct posture, and continue your breathing. 3 to 5 seconds in, and 3 to 5 seconds out. Try to make that right quadricep parallel to the deck. And relax out of it, and we're going to take it to the opposite side. Same stance, 4 to 5 feet apart. Point the left toe, left knee over the left ankle. Try to make that quadricep parallel to the deck. Turn your torso to the left, arms go up towards the sky, and the gaze goes up towards the sky as well. Stretch it. You should feel it in your legs and in your arms. And relax. And this second one is just a variation of the first one. Legs 4 to 5 feet apart. Turn that right toe. Arms parallel to the deck, right knee over the right ankle, take it down, quadricep parallel to the deck, and look over your right shoulder. This is called Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Continue to breathe. And relax. Same stance, point the left toe, left knee over the left ankle, arms go up parallel to the deck, the gaze is over the left shoulder, and try to make that quadricep parallel to the deck. The lower you go, the better, if you can make it there. And continue to breathe. And relax out of it. One more ab stretch. It's called the upward facing dog. Take it to the mat and look up at the sky. Bend it backwards. Feel the stretch in your abdominals. And this will be our last stretch before we begin our Pilates segment. And relax. Take a seat on the mat. And lay down with your arms beside your body, knees bent. This first one, knee to chest, and then we take it out to 6 inches. So we'll start off here with a breathe in, and then kick it outward. Shoulder blades are off the ground. Breathe out and point your feet down to 6 inches. Shoulder blades up. All right, start with me and bring your knees into your chest and breathe in. And take it out. In. And out. Shoulder blades off the ground is key here. In. And out. Slow, deliberate, controlled movements. In.
out. In. When you take it out, contract your abs as well. Out. Everything in harmony. Breathing, muscle contraction. In. And out. And relax. Feet down. This next one will be called a rollover. And what we do here is roll it over and breathe in. And then we take our legs down to 6 inches and breathe out. It just looks just like this. Breathe in, and roll it over, and down. Shoulder blades are off the ground, and feet are 6 inches from the ground as well. All right, go with me on this one, and roll it over and breathe in. Control the legs on the way down. Do not let gravity do the work for you. And breathe out and come down. Up. Down. Control the legs all the way down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. And relax. This next exercise is called the 100s. Philosophy being that you do 100 of them. Knees bent, lay down. Shoulder blades are off the ground. Hands outstretched to your side. And then you pump your arms up and down from your knees back down to the deck. Shoulder blades are off the ground, and you continue to breathe. Do 3 to 5 seconds in, and you're 3 to 5 seconds out. And it'll look just like this. Arms go up and down. That's it. That's the preliminary move right there. All right, begin. Arms up and down. Continue to breathe. Shoulder blades are off the ground. Now take that right leg and point it. Knees together. Looking good. Continue to breathe. Right leg down, left leg up. Left leg down, right leg up. Right leg down, left leg up. All right, listen to me. Both legs out. And relax completely. Sit up with a nice straight spine. And this is going to be a standard Pilates sit-up. Arms outstretched, parallel to the deck, sitting up straight. And we take it all the way down, and we breathe out. And we come right back to that same position, breathing in. And come up, sit up straight, and down. And up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Always focusing on the breathing. Up. And down. And relax. From this position, roll it over on your stomach. And we're going to be balancing on our forearms. I call this one watching TV. Although I don't know too many people that watch TV this way, although they probably should. On your forearms, balance, have a linear body, and focus on your breathing. So bring it up to this position, backs straight, looking good. Come down here. Maybe you need to stretch out your feet further. And begin. And then you just hold this. This is a good idea while we're at commercial to continue this. It'll be start off, see as long as you can go, and then base it off of that. Try to go further each time, or if you're just beginning your workout, it'll probably get shorter, but start off with 30 seconds, see if you can do that, and then take a break and try to go for another 30 seconds. and relax. Stand by for a second set. And come up. We're going to mix it up here. If you can do this, then raise your right leg. Continue to breathe. Right leg down, left leg up. Maintain that same linear body. Left leg down and relax and hold it. Just hold it there. And relax. Roll it back over onto your back. Outstretch your hands. From this position, breathe out and raise your legs to 6 inches from the deck, just like this. And then you hold it, and it'll be down. You'll breathe in and out. Put the legs down. Breathe in, breathe out, and bring them up. And down. Breathe out and bring them up. And down. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your legs up. Hold it. Legs down. Legs up. Legs down. We're going to take a break right now. As we go to break, continue to do your exercises. Pick one of your favorite ones and go through it again over the next 3 to 4 minutes. Take a break. Relax for 30 seconds to a minute before you begin your next exercise, and we'll be right back with some tips on how to train smart and stay strong.
Hello, I'm Commander Dave Keplish, orthopedic surgeon and team physician at the U.S. Naval Academy. Today's topic is overuse injuries. Injuries come in 2 basic types: acute injuries and overuse injuries. Acute injuries are typically the result of a single traumatic event like a collision or a fall. Overuse injuries, on the other hand, are more subtle and occur over a period of time. They are the result of repetitive microtrauma to tendons, bones, and joints. Examples of overuse injuries include tennis elbow or lateral epicondylitis and jumper's knee or patellar tendonitis. The tissues of the human body have a miraculous capacity to heal themselves and to get stronger with time. There's a constant balance between breakdown and buildup going on, and this process is called remodeling. When an athlete's out training hard, sometimes the breakdown gets ahead of the buildup, and that's when problems start. Training errors account for the majority of overuse injuries. Beginners are at risk for trying to do too much too soon, frequently without the benefit of preseason conditioning or proper technique. Experienced athletes are also at risk for overuse injuries, especially if they try to ramp up their training regimen too fast, too hard, too soon, and increase either the intensity, the frequency, or the duration of the workouts. Sometimes the culprit is a change in equipment, like new shoes or a new racket, or a new playing surface, like switching from grass to pavement. Some patients may have anatomic body issues, like knock knees or flat feet, that can contribute to overuse injuries. Other patients have biomechanical issues, like imbalances between strength and flexibility around certain joints. But in general, the treatment involves hard rest, to include ice and the use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, followed by the gradual and coordinated return to sports, preferably under the supervision of a good coach or a trainer. Also, stick to the 10% rule. The 10% rule means don't try to increase either the intensity, the frequency, or the duration of the workouts by more than about 10% per week. Whether this involves the number of pitches that you throw, or sets of tennis that you play, or the mileage that you run, or the weight that you lift. Stick to the 10% rule. Of course, stretching and proper warm-ups, well-maintained and properly fitted equipment, and good technique, plus a heavy dose of common sense, go a long way too. The no pain, no gain philosophy here does not apply. Remember, let's together train smart and stay strong.
Think about the philosophy of Pilates as you move through your daily life. Think about correct breathing, correct posture, and muscle balance. This will help alleviate some of the stresses and fatigues that you encounter during your daily life. Join us for another Pilates session on the next Fit for Duty.